Hello and welcome to another video. I haven't posted in a long time. So here's just a video from me. Yeah. So today we'll just be making an overhead UI, which people overcomplicate. I don't know why they overcomplicate it, but it's really easy. So basically, you want to attach a part to the player's head, or not a part. You can attach a billboard GUI, right? In a frame. So if I make this frame part transparent, you can see it follows me around just like the overhead UIs. Okay. Let me make this non-transparent. And let me get a head. So for 6 block avatar. So I have the head right here. We can just add a billboard GUI right here. And then we can just rename it to overhead GUI. Add a frame. Uh, don't use the offset. Use the scale. It's way better. Okay. So it's clipping through the player's head, right? So we want to add an offset. So overhead GUI. Want to add an offset. So studs offset the y-axis. So we add, say, 3, 2. 2 is, yeah, 2. Um, add a frame. Just add a frame for organization purposes. So just rename it to background. Just text label and yeah. So I'll this give it a name because it's gonna be cluttering up the UI. So you have a text label. Let's just get rid of the offset. So like that. Um, Background transparency. Let's do 1. Uh, let's do. I usually go with Gotham SSM because it just looks better. Um, Obviously we wanted white because it looks better. I think we should turn off light influence. There is light influence. Yeah, 0 light influence. So it doesn't, so you can see the light influences how colorful the UI is, right? And you can't really see it right now because the sun. So just make it 0 so you can see um whether you can see it whether there's light or um or whether it's super dark. So light influence do 0. You can obviously change the light influence, but I like to keep it at 0 so doesn't affect. Okay, let's add text scaled. I won't do text scaled, I'll just scale it normally. Um Now we gotta add a limit to how big it can get. So normally I just size 1 1 1 0 1 0. Um so I'll just do maybe 5 like that. And um no. I'll just keep it to just normal. But we want to add a max distance. So let's add a distance of maybe 100. And you can always obviously adjust all the settings later. If it scales too much, you can mess with the settings. 20, 50. Yeah. Um, Mess around with the settings. Nope. Um, Messing around with the settings usually helps. try 20. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because we added the max distance, but I just want to make it feel good. Yeah, this looks good. By converting this to 0.5, getting rid of this. Nope, 5. Yeah, that's good. So overhead UI, it's done. We can just call this player name, obviously. For player name, I'll just also put this as player name. Now we can add more of these for maybe your group, maybe your rank, for all those milsim people out there. But I'll just stick with player name for now. So player name, let's add actually let's do text scaled. Um, text scaled is fine. Yeah, text scaled. That text scaled, and let's change size to 0.5. Okay, that actually looks really decent. Actually, let me change it to even less than 0.5, maybe 0.25. And let's adjust the offset to about 1. Uh, yeah, so you just want to mess with the settings until you get it perfect. So, yeah, I'll leave a link. Actually, no, I won't leave a link. I'm too lazy to do that. You can just copy. Okay, we have our overhead GUI. Like I said, you can obviously add the groups, the ranks, etc. But I won't do that. So let's just copy this and let's put it to replicated storage or in a folder. Doesn't matter. And let's do put a script into starter player scripts. No, not actually no. It's gonna take way too much time. Let's do it in server script service. Okay. So we want to clone overhead UI, right? So we also want to detect when the player first joins. Let's do game.players.player added connect function player. Okay, we have want to clone the overhead UI. So let's make a variable for replicated storage. So local replicated storage equals game get service replicated storage. Then we don't want to add a variable to overhead UI because we're gonna clone it eventually. So we can just do local overhead UI equals replicated storage dot overhead UI clone. Okay, we have it cloned. Let's also set a variable for the player's head. So local player head equals player dot character dot wait for child head. Okay. Um, hopefully this shouldn't. Hopefully this works. I'll just do wait for child character. Uh, my code. Oh my god. Just wait for child. Yeah. Um, where you head? Okay. Let's. Okay, now we want to put the clone of this into the player's head, right? So overhead UI dot parent equals player head. Okay, feel like I'm missing something. Think I am. Yeah, let's go. Test it out. Nope. Okay, player head, character. Okay, so I'll just get rid of this dot character. You can obviously add the character dot added dot weight. Yeah, this is what I've feared most. Okay, nope. We got add a weight. Let's do this. Now it should work, hopefully. There we go. We have our overhead UI. Let's add um let's add the player name. So we can just overhead UI dot background dot player name equals player dot name. Name play it should equal to noodle developer. It's my user. Player name is not valid. Okay, yeah. Forgot to add the dot text. Now it should work. And yeah, you can see my overhead UI. Now you can add your group ID, your rank, which shouldn't be too hard. You can um probably do it on your own because it's really easy. But basically, you want to just do back. You can just duplicate the player name, right? Duplicate it and then move it down a few studs. 0.2.5, 1, and then we can just rename this to player group uh rank. Okay. We can change this name to player rank, and then you can just do local. I think it is group service. I don't remember. Get service group service, or you can just do player get rank in group, and then I'll just look into one of my groups, the role BCRTC, configure group roles, and you can see you have a rank, all of them. Just copy and paste the group ID and get rid of group service. So local group ID equals this. Also Roblox has this real cool thing. You can see gives you a snippet of code right here. So yeah, we have our group ID in here. So local rank equals player get rank group ID. Um, and then we can obviously, let me copy this, delete this one, and paste a new one in here with our group rank. So overhead UI dot background dot layer group rank text equals um was I think I can get the role instead. Get role in group. Okay. Group ID. Then we can just add the role. Should work. Should put me as CEO. I think the UI might be, yeah, okay. I just gotta make the UI up by a couple studs. Just put it 2 studs up so you can see. And you can obviously add color to the different ranks, but I don't want to do that because I'm lazy, so I can see CEO. So I think that was relative sh re fuck, relatively short video. Um, yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions you want me to do that other people somehow overcomplicate, um, I can make a tutorial on that. So yeah, just comment what you want me to do next. Hopefully I'll get back to uploading videos regularly. And yeah, so thanks for watching. And yeah, that's that.